Hello? 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 Am I live? Hello? Hello? Yeah. 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 Okay. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Welcome to Dreamcore. It's just one of those nights. I unfortunately got 1-2 comboed by burnout, and so I originally was not planning on streaming today. Well, unfortunately, I still want to, and so yeah, we're just gonna play my comfort game. Anyway, how is everyone doing today? You guys doing good? Hope y'all are doing good. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to Dreamcore. Hello. Welcome. I'm not gonna I don't have it in me to say hi to everyone today, so I apologize. I'm just gonna treat chat as one giant collective, like a big streamer does. So what is this? This is basically just like a maze game. Like, it's a liminal space escape type game. And I've always found it to be a comfort game. A lot of replayability. I don't know why that is, but it is. So it's the Backrooms? Yeah, it's a Backrooms game. It's indeed a Backrooms game. Welcome to Eternal Suburbia. Crazy. Is there lag or is it just me? Internet's being weird. Are we lagging? Hello? Are we lagging? Are we lagging? COYTZ. Yes? Why are we lagging? Hold up. Hold up. What's going on? Why are we lagging? What? Hold on, give me a sec. Are we doing good? A little laggy. What's going on? Is it bitrate? Is it bitrate? I wonder if it's bitrate. Hello? Are we back? I think we're back. I believe we're back. Little lag still? What the heck? Bruh. You want me to do the rules of chat? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that can work. Hello? What's going on? The stream is still lagging. Is the stream still lagging? Brother, I can't hear you. Are you punking me? I'm being punked. I can see on my OBS. Y'all are punking me, aren't you? You guys are just punking me, aren't you? Y'all is punking me. I can see. I'm looking at the stats. Everything's coming up green. Y'all's is trolling me for real. Y'all are just trolling me. You guys are just trolling me. You guys are just trolling me. No, there's lag. Okay, I'm gonna say refresh the stream. Try refreshing the stream and seeing if that helps. I hear him now. Had to refresh. Yeah, try refreshing the stream. See if that helps. I feel like that'll help. I feel like it should. Do you remember me? Come on. What's up, Steven? Welcome to the stream. Your stream is at, well, first of all, please keep swearing to a minimum, but also refresh your stream. Just hit refresh. So what's the point of this game? Escape. That's it. You are trapped and you must escape. That's it. Is this some kind of backrooms? Indubitably. It is indeed some type of backrooms. This is a backrooms game. Anyway, though. Refresh your stream. Okay, hold up. I do need to alt-tab so I can pin Thorn's message. There we go. Okay. Are there any monsters? No. This is a comfort game, y'all. This is not a game for content. I am too exhausted to do normal stream stuff, but I still also want to stream because I like streaming. And so I'm just going to be doing this. And it's basically just a maze. But usually, or at least the way that I'm going to do it, is that I basically run this like a just chatting stream. So, yeah. How do you escape? We got to get... So, our goal here, we need to get to that water tower. At the water tower, there's going to be a key. And then that is going to let us... that's going to let us... what am I thinking? That's going to let us find the thing that we need to get to escape. I'm not gonna spoil it. Are you a Suns fan? I am not. Not like you asked in the Discord. I did ask. Did I ping the Discord? I pinged the Discord about stream time, right? I pinged the Discord about stream time, right? I'm not... Yep. Frickin', what the heck? You know, maybe there is a monster in this game. I have never seen a monster in this game, but maybe I'm wrong. My goodness. Holy smokes. It scared the crap out of me, bro. Not my comfort game. Did the devs finally just give in and make it a regular backrooms game? No. You asked us if you were going to stream. I did indeed. Originally, I was just going to do a stage in the Discord, but then they kept telling me, bro, you just gotta just do a normal stream. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's fine. I said, you know what? Why not? Let's just hope that it doesn't absolutely cook me. Okay, let's see. Where else do we need to go? Let's see what we can do. What do you think about the events happening with the war in the Discord? It's really funny, actually. I'm very happy to see my Discord so active. I'm not gonna lie. I have had multiple Discord servers in the past, especially like relating to content creation ones. They have never been as active as y'all. And I truly do appreciate the fact that you guys are putting so much of your time into just making that community so vibrant. I genuinely do appreciate it. I really do. I genuinely thank you so much. I genuinely... Oh, hey, what's up, Henry? Welcome to the stream. Do you like my profile picture? It is very small, but even so, I can still pick out the cat ears. That's a bit of a bro moment, I'm not gonna lie. Sir, can I rank up? You need to share the Discord server with 5 of your friends to rank up. I just came up with that just now, even though my Discord server does not have ranks. So let me get this straight. Garius supports the war on both sides. Kinda sounds like Palpatine. Low-key, I might take the role. I might take the role. We might become Supreme Commander Garius. We might... Low-genuinely, we might form the first galactic garrison if we keep growing at this pace. I mean, it's pretty insane. Did you guys actually see something pretty insane? Something pretty insane, like an insane metric. Because I'm assuming most of y'all joined from that YouTube short where I was talking about how there was a war going on in the Discord server. Like, because I saw there was a lot of CIS propaganda. Which is how I got the idea to be like, oh shoot, what if I make a spin on that and just turn it into a Clone Wars thing? That short that I posted now has over 100,000 views. Yo, Davis, You want B1 with an alt account? Hey, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. That's very epic of you. Hey, yo, W. Davis. But I think promotional-wise, that is probably the best a promotional short has, like, ever done. So I really... Now here's the thing. Here's the real thing. Now that I know that there's, like, at least a certain way for us to, what's the word? For a short to do well and to get, like, promote something within the channel, like joining the Discord, for example, I'm trying to figure out ways to where I can do that, but do it with, like, subscribers. Because if I can basically have it to where it's, like, because, okay, so here's my kind of, like, thought process when it comes to shorts. And if you go look back, like, when I was really kind of getting things established, you'd see that there's actually a pretty big reoccurring pattern. So I basically have it to where it's like for every 2 shorts that I post that's just like relating to content, I'll try and have at least 1 short that's trying to promote and foster community. Whether that's like, hey, I'd like you to subscribe if you would like, or if I'm like, yo, Davis. Yeah, I can call you B1. I thank you for another $2, B1. I appreciate it. But yeah, anyway, for every like 2 shorts, we'll do a promotion. We'll do like a promotional short that tries to foster something in the community. Because if I can, you know, get a steady stream of people into the Discord, steady stream of views, and then of course a steady stream of subscribers, we will easily be on track to hit like 100K in like probably less than 6 months. Like, I genuinely gotta thank all of y'all, because the support that this channel has had is some of the most insane like stuff that I've ever seen on a YouTube channel that I own. Like, because not only is it great, but it's also, it continues. Like, for a lot, I've been in the biz for a hot minute. I have a lot of creator friends, and for most of them, they usually get their big break, and then over time their views just slowly start to taper and taper off, until eventually their channel is either back to where it started before, or is like, kind of just, you know, in a state of limbo. But that's not the case with y'all. Like, we're growing. It's like, man, it almost feels like unreal, because it's like, you know, that's the goal. You get a lot of views, you get a lot of subs, you get a lot of people in your Discord, and you foster a really awesome community full of great, genuine, and mature people. I mean, I genuinely don't know what more I could ask for in a community. Like, you guys genuinely rock. I really do appreciate y'all. Do you have any YouTube creator tips? I'm just starting out. Pretty simple, actually. Basically, find a topic that's, like, pretty small. It can be within any of your interests. If you have any little, like, niche interests that are small, they have a small community, start with there. Just start making content for them, and look at the creators that you like, and be like, or not be like, but if you want to train, like, your editing style or skills, for example, try to put yourself into a position of, like, asking yourself, hey, if my favorite creator asked me to edit one of their videos, would I be able to edit it? And then try and see how it works. It's a great way to test your skills, and also to like help you solve problems. Like, if you like, oh, I want to do this but I don't know how, either go Google it, YouTube it, all the fun stuff. But you do that on rinse and repeat, and stay in your small niche, you'll get all the experience you need to eventually start blowing up. I got a pizza in your name. Hey, thank you. I hope it was cheese. I like cheese. Okay, we are heading away from... Oh, actually, no, we're heading the right way. I'm heading the right way. You forgot to mod us on your second channel? I'm not going to be doing any streams on the second channel, so I'm probably not going to mod anyone. But yeah. Can someone in the chat guess what character my profile picture is from? Is that a Coruscant guard? It looks like a Coruscant guard or a stormtrooper, or both. Thanks for showing me Kuiper V2. Hey, no problem. It's very fun. Have you seen the Napoleon spam? I have indeed. I have indeed. I haven't been posed to comment on it because truthfully, there's nothing we can do. Anyway. Order 66 Discord server event? That would actually be kind of crazy. That would be kind of crazy. Hey, here's a concept that works. 20 million moderators occur, but no matter how many mods in the stream, it'll feel so empty without me. Now this looks like a job for me. Now everybody listen to me, because I got a moderator badge right next to me. And the chat feels empty without me. Now this... Okay, I'm going to stop M&M'ing about moderation. Okay. W song. Revenge of the Sith movie night. I've actually kind of wanted to like do Star Wars movie night because I have access to a Disney Plus subscription. Like I can watch Star Wars stuff. Big dog, it is not that deep. Hey yo. Hey yo. What the heck? What is going on over here? What the heck? What the heck? Am I about to see a nuke drop? What is going on over here? It was supposed to be comfort game. What is this? What is this? What is this game? It's called Dream Core. What's up, random man? Sounds like a nuke's gonna fall. I know. Low genuinely. It's crazy, dude. This kind of looks like the fake town setup for the nuke in Indiana Jones 4. Oh, I wonder if that's what it's a reference to. Maybe it is. Also, chat, dude. I know, like... I know I just posted a short about it, but I am actually so happy that we're gonna finally get stealth missions in Helldivers 2. Like, legitimately. Stop! Oh my gosh. Can you please quit it? My goodness. But yeah, I'm so freaking hyped, dude. It is going to be amazing. I must say the stealth missions are peak. I'm sure. I am so excited for the stealth missions. Legit. Oh my gosh. Where am I supposed to go, dude? I'm trapped in a loop. It is really annoying. Really annoying. Hi, Garius. How you doing? I'm chilling. Bit tired, but chilling. Where? Okay. Okay, we need to get to that middle spot. So how do we get to the middle spot? Follow the white picket fence. The white picket fence goes over the hillway. Amazing. I think we have to go down here. Hey, sir, I have a question. What should I do if I'm in debt to the Ewoks? Because I kind of need to pay up. Call for Empire assistance. And then tell the Ewoks the Empire is the sacrifice. They'll gladly take it. I know these guys. They're the homies for real. They'll gladly take it. No tree exploded today. Oh, yeah! Dude! What y'all got going on in Minnesota, dog? What you mean tree exploding warning? I saw that today. I'm like, dude? What? What you mean the trees in Minnesota are exploding? And then I actually saw the science behind it, and I'm like, oh, that's no fun. But that was still a diabolical warning, bro. That is still a very diabolical warning, bro. What's the best Battlefront 2 class to use as a starter? Heavy. Easy. The minigun is gonna be your friend. The minigun will be your friend. When are we dropping our albums? Oh my goodness. Dude, anytime what I find really I find it really funny about when I don't know how many of y'all have been on YouTube or just online enough to know about this, but there is always like big YouTubers who just for some reason end up deciding to just go ahead and start a mediocre music career. It's really funny, actually. It's and I say it's funny not because, you know, they're trying something new. That's great. It's just the fact that it consistently happens so much times and is consistently mediocre. It's really funny. And I think it all started, if I really think about it, I think it started with the Minecraft parodies, the Minecraft song parodies, but those were actually good. But I personally feel like when it really started to kind of be crazy was, what am I thinking of? It really started to be crazy around like the 2017 era, the Hypebeast era, with like the YouTuber diss tracks and the Logan Paul and Jake Paul and the It's Everyday Bro and all that fun stuff. Speaking of Minecraft, when's the Minecraft stream? When we can average 100 viewers on this channel consistently, we can do Minecraft. B1 Battle Droid covers are peak. Yeah, those are pretty peak as well. Chat! We made it to the water tower! Hooray! We did it! We did it! We made it! Hooray! Chat, if you're being affected by the winter storms in the US, type 1 if you're being affected. I want to see how many people right now are just bundled up in their home, waiting, because obviously the winter storms are coming. Oh, there it is. What is that? What is that? It's a door. There's a door over there. I'm in Canada, but they be hitting. That's crazy. We know Gary has made it when he has his own bad tasting food or drink branded entirely around him. Okay. I actually, oh man, you know, that is, okay. I feel like I'm a bit frustrated. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a bit frustrated with my business email right now. Because you know how YouTubers, they can get approached for sponsorships, right? The only sponsorships that I'm getting approached for are either ones that have zero relevancy to y'all, or multi-channel networks just trying to steal my revenue. It's really funny, actually. I think I might have gotten flagged as one of those like faceless YouTube channels that like people that's like, you know, automated. Like, you know the types I'm talking about, like the AI faceless YouTube channels. Because I just keep getting the same thing. They're just like, join our multi-channel network. We have direct contact with YouTube and we can get your channel reinstated if it gets terminated. I'm like, dog, I am an authentic creator who just decided not to show his face till 100,000 subs. That's it. I do not need to give you my money. Stop asking. Rise of Kingdom sponsored when? I tell you one thing that I actually kind of want, dude. I want to get one of those custom saber sponsors that I see all the big Star Wars YouTubers have. Low-key. I feel like that'd be really awesome. Custom saber sponsor, because it's so easy to promote, because we're a Star Wars channel. I feel like that'd be so cool. What's up, Commander? I'm in the ice range, so I'm going to be pretty bad, plus I live in a rural area. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully you got good internet with, like, Starlink or something. Are you hyped for Invincible Season 4? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I am. Chat, we have a goal. Clash Royale. Let me give you guys, like, my top, like, 4 sponsorship ideas. Or not ideas, but just things that I want. The first thing I would want is I'd want to get, obviously, the custom Saber spam. Saber sponsorship. Sorry, I was reading Captain Rex's thing. A custom Saber sponsorship, I feel like would be cool. I feel like, I don't know. Would you guys buy a custom lightsaber with code Garius at checkout? for like 20% off or something like that. I tried to negotiate a pretty heavy discount, not gonna lie, but still. Because, you know, it's stuff like that, you know? Like, I feel like I want to give you guys sponsorships that are actually relevant, so it doesn't feel like I'm just completely selling out. I mean, yeah. I feel like if I'm just like, hey, because here's the thing too. Someone once tried approaching me with Star Wars like NFTs. I'm like, big dog. My main audience is teenagers. They ain't buying that. I'm sorry. Gamer subs. How many of you guys actually drink energy drinks? I'd actually be curious because I personally do not drink them. I do not drink any caffeinated products, or at least I don't try to. Sometimes there's the occasional root beer that has caffeine. I just don't know about it. But I try, at the very least, to not do caffeine. I'm not really a caffeine guy. Have you watched the Fallout series? I have not. I don't know why. But you know what? At this point, I'm just going to wait. Because I'm sure eventually it'll get to a point where it's just like, oh, the series has concluded. I can just binge the whole thing. Teenagers, I'm a 60-year-old man in Garius' basement. You're the exception, not the rule, Thorn. Sir, bad news and good news. Good news is the Ewoks are happy, but bad news, the Empire wants me dead. I'm in big trouble. Help, please, I need a place to hide. Brother, you're on Endor. The Empire is not touching you. Set up settlement there. Garius, please, I'm begging you. Shout out. Oh, shout out Australia. Big shout out to the Aussies. Hope y'all's is doing well. It's a pretty good, laddie. That's Scottish. I'm sorry. You can ban me now. You can ban me now. I gotta go. Hey, see you, Leonardo. Shout out to you. Appreciate ya. But yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right. Sponsorships. So I feel like that would be cool. I feel like having, I feel like, oh, we did it. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. The second thing that I would want is to have like not the we already did. I already said the sabers. What was the second thing that I wanted? It wasn't the energy drink stuff. It was not the energy drink stuff. What's up, Welshie and Leia, bro? What am I thinking of? Y'all, I might be going crazy. Oh, I wanna. Oh my gosh, Henry with the 20. Yo, dude. I wish I could get more hyped. But again, I'm sorry. I just really am tired. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 20 gifted though, dude. I really do appreciate that. That's really nice of you. That is really, really nice of you. Oh, he's looking at me. He's looking at me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why you look at me? What I do to you? Oh. Oh. Okay, Thorn, I think it's been more than 5 seconds. Oh. Oh, wait, no. I said you could have 10 because it's 20 gifted. Okay, let's go through. Oh. Well. That does not seem good. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Sorry about the Napoleon spam. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Whoa. Hope none of y'all got a fear of heights. Huh. I kind of have a plan to give you 10 lightsabers. This isn't creepy at all. No, not at all. This is your comfort game? Okay. The suburbia part is nostalgia to me. Because I was raised in American suburbia white picket fence places. That was the place, okay? I grew up in the early 2010s in a place with white picket fence suburban neighborhoods. And then the other half of my childhood was spent in California. So two very different opposites of the place. Two very different opposites. It was actually very interesting. What's the game name? It's called Dreamcore. It's on Steam. But yeah. I was raised in the banking clan. Well, clearly. You drop $20 like it's nothing. I genuinely appreciate it. I don't know how many times I can keep saying it, Henry, but I really appreciate it. It's super kind of you to support the channel as much as you've been. Anyway. Please shout out the 327th Star Corps. What's up, Captain Valerius? Big shout outs to the 327th. Thank you for supporting the Battlefront 2 movement. Anyway, though. The reason why this game is my comfort game is because, one, that first level is very reminiscent of what what one half of my childhood was like. The white picket fences, the stuff like that. Because I actually, interestingly enough, one of my parents actually got in early on like a nice small developing town that actually had a golf course. And so she was able to get a house on a golf course for really cheap compared to what, it should be now. And so for a good part of my life, or at least a good part of the life that I remember, I actually was raised on a golf course. So the big hills and stuff are really like, the big hills combined with the white picket fence and everything else. It's very nostalgic to me, because I remember, like, after the golf course would close, I could go run around on all the giant hills as a kid. So yeah. Can you golf? I can. I actually can. I'm a pretty avid golfer. I like golfing. What? Oh, okay. I thought I just about to get jump scared. But yeah, I'm a pretty, like, avid golfer. And interestingly enough, the other half of, do you watch sports? And what sports? I watch basketball mainly, but I play volleyball and I play golf. Anyway, though, so what's the thing? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the other half of my life was spent in California. And I was still raised in, like, a suburban area, but man, dude, do I miss California, bro. California was so lit, man. It is such a shame that place is so expensive. If I could, you know what? I'm gonna just level with y'all, because this is a live stream. I'm gonna just level with y'all. It is my dream to move back to where I lived in California before. Because I used to live, there was an apartment complex with, like, the cookie cutter townhomes that I used to live in. And so you'll actually see that one of these levels, like, if you've lived in the US, like West Coast area, and you've lived in townhomes, it's so almost uncanny the way that it looks, because it's like, you open it and you're like, wait a second, I've been here before. What the heck? I spent a good portion of my childhood here. And I especially have fond memories of it because it was during the lockdowns. And so I did a lot of streaming there. It's where I basically started my YouTube and my streaming journey. So again, I hold that place very near and dear to my heart. See? I mean, I know for at least one person other than me, you definitely have lived here before. Pretty crazy, right? I still cannot get over the feeling, the just wave of nostalgia that washed over me when I first opened the door into this level. And that's why this is my comfort level. Because yeah, delusion. So fun. So fun. But yeah. Pretty freaking crazy, right? I mean, this is literally the structure of the old townhome. It even had a garage in the bottom and then a door right there. Man, is it crazy. So yeah. That's what I call, I don't know where the heck I am because I've never been. That's... What are you talking about, Exotic? Commander Garius, shout out New Zealand for real. Shout out New Zealand for absolutely completely being unexpected on the Kyber servers when I had to play Hero vs. Villains on Oceania. That ping was mad. It was insane. Garius, I started a war in your server because I'm General Grievous in there? That's crazy. That's crazy. Keep the lore going as long as it doesn't bleed into real life. Shout out Malevolent Creek. Oh! I hear a beep. Chat, I hear a beep. Do you hear it? Do you hear the beep? Listen. There's a beep. There's a beep that way. There is a beep. There is a beep, everyone. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, we have ourselves a beep. I have... Where the heck am I going? What? There's a beep. There is a beep, everyone. Would you like a middle-class family with an office job and 3 kids? I certainly wouldn't discount that. But I definitely... I feel like the life circumstances that I currently have kind of... It almost... I mean, I'm going to keep it real. I'm very privileged. I feel like the life circumstances that I do have mean that I should try and pursue that, you know, middle class, own a home type ordeal, except I swap out the office job for a job that actually brings me fulfillment, aka being a YouTuber. The path has been paved for me already by many before me, and so I know that it is possible, and I know that there is frameworks on how to do it, but it's certainly always going to be a little bit of a realm of not unknowingness, but there's always going to be a little bit of anxiety to it because it's not like YouTube is the most stable thing. At least until I can start securing consistent sponsorships, then I can start guaranteeing monthly payments, which can allow me to slowly start growing my means of living. But even so, that's still... Even before that, we still have a lot to do. So... But I certainly think that would be nice. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go. Oh! I hear a beep. I hear it a beep. I hear it a beep. What is beep? Beep? Beep is here. Where is beep? Where is beep? Where is beep? I hear beep. I hear it a beep. Le beep! Yes! The beep. The beep is here. The beep is here. Hi. Hello. Whoa. Big room. Big room. I see you. He sees us. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got to do the run thing. I'm going by. Alright, see you, Various. Thanks for tuning in. How do you know which way to go? This is not my first time playing this. I told y'all, this is my comfort game. I play this pretty often. Think of it almost like my burnout game. Anytime I burn out, I just hop on this game. And it makes things just a little easier. Who's your favorite clone in the Clone Wars? Gotta be Captain Rex. I'm sorry. I know it's basic, but I don't care. Look at this. Very nice. Very cool. This is more like... I think I saw someone say that this was more like Japanese architecture. Which I honestly could see. I've been to Tokyo and Kyoto before. I mean, I can honestly see it. But I always thought this was more like EU architecture, you know? I think. Yo, B1! Just chilling, chatting, just taking a break from the noise of it all. That's really it. Yeah, that's really it. That's really it. I'll probably just play this level, play one more level, and then kind of just be done. Because I still do have something that I do need to do tonight outside of YouTube. Life stuff. So. Curious, if you don't say for the Republic, I'm gonna turn you into an... Ooh! Oh, heck nah. I'm gonna hit you with a for the Republic! I did my research on these buildings. They are rural Tokyo / Kyoto. Okay, yeah, so I'm not crazy. This very much feels like Japanese architecture, which is really cool. Dude, I want to go back to Japan so bad, man. Japan was so freaking awesome. Except, funnily enough, actually, just because y'all know me, freaking, I actually did more... I actually did more geeking out about the architecture in the suburban layouts than I did actually, like... I hear a beep. Did you hear that? I hear the beep. The beep is very close. Let's move! Move! What is that beep? I need the beep! The beep. The beep is close. I hear the beep. I hear the beep. I hear the beep. Can confirm I used to live in Japan, but now I live in London. Hate it. Okay, I can't say anything because I don't want to slander any countries. But going from Japan to Britain, man, that weather-wise, that is tough. That is tough. That's like going from California to Seattle. Except Seattle is always raining. That's dang, bruh. Anyway. The beep. The beep. The beep. We need a Discord Japan trip. No. I don't think y'all realize. But there is one very key rule of the internet that you are taught in school. Which is... Oh, Republic 458. Give me that cheeseburger. But anyway, you should never meet people online. With exception to conventions. Anyway, when's the next... I know New Freedom was asking, when's the next merch drop stream? I don't know. Because here's the thing. First of all, WMAP. I feel like I'd wanna pay an artist next. I feel like I'd want to pay an artist to like create an actual original design instead of me just creating something original in Photoshop. Anyway, Speedrun. We're just like that. We cook. 40 minutes. That was not bad. You can make some dumb, funny merch. Yeah. Gotta go. Have a nice night, everyone. Thank you, Blaze. What's happening on the Discord that I need to get on for? Make Giebus merch? Unfortunately, Giebus is the property of Disney, so... Unfortunately, I cannot do the Giebs merch. I wish I could. I wish I could, like, strike a deal with Disney. That would allow me to, but... I don't think Disney would be too inclined. Low-key, y'all. In fact, I think if they were made aware of me, they'd probably send, like, a cease and desist. Which would kind of suck. I'm trying to check Discord. What's going on? Oh, they're in a huge battle. Oh yeah, look at that. They are. Yeah, I can't skip the credits, so I guess they are doing that. I guess y'all is doing that. Someone called Wheatley some spammy stuff and self-promoting, sending some sus stuff. Yeah, I think we warned them. I now outrank you? Dang. I'll take the 5. You shared it. Hopefully that means you shared the 5. I'll take that. If it meant you shared the server, I'll take that. I will take that sacrifice. Alright. Now we can do the other map. Because again, I 46-minute stream probably is not that fun. I'm picking my GCSEs, which help set up my career in life, and you streaming just helps release all this stuff. Hey. Yeah, I always find it super weird. Maybe call me American, but like, I always find it really weird that a lot of countries basically just say, hey, you are a 16-year-old with a non-fully developed brain and rational thought. Now you're gonna pick and commit to a career for the rest of your life. I mean, for all the faults of my country, at least you can literally just drop everything, say, frick it, we ball, and go pursue something else. I am, in fact, 13. See, that's even worse! That's even worse. A 13-year-old shouldn't be worrying about a career. 13-year-olds should be playing Fortnite with the homies. When I was 13, I was playing Rocket League and Apex and Minecraft with my friends. Like, it's horrible. Legitimately. You should just be enjoying your life stress-free, not being forced to make an insane career decision. Now, granted, I will say, if it's just like you're in grade school and they're just saying, hey, what do you want to do? If they allow you to change based on what you're interested in, that's like perfectly okay. The thing that I would say is just look at your interests and look at what you're good at. Then look at the careers that relate to your interests or what you're good at. Once you know what that is, then you can start making a decision of being like, okay, I want to do architecture. Like if you're really into 3D modeling or building stuff, I want to do architecture. Or if you're really into like the ocean and stuff, you'd be like, okay, I want to be a marine biologist. Just stuff like that. Because if you can't get any sense of fulfillment out of your career, I mean, it's certainly, even if you make like millions of dollars, it's certainly not gonna feel fulfilling. All right, welcome to the hotel, everyone. I'm sure if anyone knows the back rooms, you've probably seen this level before. And now it'll be our time to escape it. Let's do it. Just saying, you could be a knight as a job. Yo, B1 Troids. Hey, thank you, B1 Droids. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. And thank you for the dono. Big W's to you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. That's very, very kind of you. I have decided I now want to be a knight. I want to be in the automotive trade. That's amazing. Automotive is cars, right? Or am I thinking of auto mechanics? And by trade, I'm assuming you mean like you want to do stuff with cars. That's amazing. I guess that's great. That's great. Yeah, okay, that is cars. Then it kind of just becomes, oh, W, we found the elevator. Wait, what? Oh, here's the other elevator. W, we found the elevators already. Like, think about the stuff that you're passionate about, and that's kind of what you go. That's what you want to do, you know. I mean, there's always going to be a demand for mechanics. At least I believe so. Even if it isn't for cars, maybe you learn planes as well. Then you can go work on a big ship, or for like a military contractor with no code of ethics. And I know that sounds bad, but I mean, hey, $300,000 signing bonus is $300,000 signing bonus. Low genuinely. That's what every engineer tells you. I love the chill streams, and I want to be a lawyer. That's very interesting. Trusty bro, I've thought about joining the RAF, so I'm just saying, Holmes. Working on planes, you get all the military benefits, and you don't have to see battle. Hopefully. We're going to put a hopefully in that. Yo, B1 droids. That's awesome. Good for you. Pursue the things that you enjoy. And guess what? If you grow up and you start liking something else, then go try it. There's no reason why you shouldn't. That's perfectly okay. You can literally just go do things. Because at the end of the day, we still have like more than 80 years left to live. We're gonna have plenty of time to try things. You should never. I am actually cooking, y'all. Why am I legitimately cooking, dude? Garius wants to make buildings, if I am correct. No, I want to be a YouTuber. I told y'all this already. I started learning YouTube at the age of 13. For legal reasons, I was 13. For TOS reasons. But I may or may not have allegedly been 12. Allegedly. But that's the reason why, as you can see, like, I can kind of just spring into the scene. Like, I have a lot of experience built up from doing something that I'm, one, passionate about, but two, have been actively learning and engaging in for half a decade. I mean, it's pretty crazy. It kind of sparked my questions. What's your dream car, whether it be for comfort or vroom vroom brap? If we're going vroom vroom bap, give me Lamborghini Countach. I know it's old, but I like it. It's cool. I think it's cool. And then let's see, what else do we got? If we're just doing like for comfort, Model T is peak. That's crazy. But if we're just going for comfort, like an actual attainable car. Oh. Hey, yo, thank you. Oh no, Thorn. But I said for a Republic. You were gonna do it anyway, weren't you? Oh my gosh. Bro. Why you gotta be like this, homie? Why you gotta be like this? Oh no. Do you think criminal psychology is a good job? Yeah, I'd say that's pretty cool. You get to be Dexter Morgan without being a psychopath. You get to hit them with you get to hit them criminals with the "it's over, we know" type ordeal. Thorn, change your name. I honestly might ban this man. Yes, Countach is peak. Heck yeah. You already know. Give me that Lamborghini Countach. Give me the Lamborghini Countach. Specifically, give me a white one. Or a lime one. Either one works. Chat, is this gonna look good at the pearly gates? That man's gonna... The big homie upstairs is gonna look twice before sending you up to heaven. He's gonna do a double take. I actually have the Coutage in Need for Speed Heat. I got it in Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. That's my game. That's my game. Can I say my quote? There is nothing we can do, Napoleon. I mean, you can, I guess. You can. I don't think anyone's gonna stop you. Unless you start spamming. Then someone's probably gonna stop you. I believe that I feel like I am consistently seeing the wrong elevator. I watched Gary's get slimed in Need for Speed Most Wanted once. Do you guys know I'm technically on the speedrun list for Need for Speed Most Wanted? For the Most Wanted one list. Let me actually see. What am I at? What's the leaderboard? Let me check. Speedrun.com. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Give me. Where is it? Looking still. Most Wanted 1K. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. I'm number 8. So I'm top 10 in the world. Pretty cool. I'm a top 10 in the world Need for Speed speedrunner for one of the categories. So that's pretty cool. Number 8. Garius, will we do more chill streams? I want to be a game developer. Dude, I'm going to be completely honest. Counter to what I was encouraging everyone else to do, depending on what type side you're doing, dude, I just freaking... I know I made a community post about this already, but y'all, I tried out like an AI Roblox studio coder just because I wanted to see. I didn't have like any intention of making a game with it, but I just wanted to see the capabilities of how far it's come. Holy smokes, dude. That is scary. Like, very scary. Like, I can completely and utterly 100% understand why there is so much slop on the platform. Because if that is the level of capability that the average Joe can just have, my goodness, it is insane. Like, it is wild. It's actually crazy, dude. I was genuinely impressed with it. So, go into game development, but make sure you pour in your heart and soul into it, because anything less, and the AI is probably going to take it. Okay, let's go. Which category? It's no mod swap. No mod swap. Most wanted number 1, Coney Seg. That's it. Okay. This. We're gonna see if the right elevator is on this floor. Let's see what we can find here. What are your thoughts on being an AI clone? I know Welshies was made with AI. So, I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's pretty cool though, I guess. I don't know. Down with the water. Down with fresh water. Let the data centers consume more. I think realistically though, honestly, okay. Actually, I'm going to talk about something relating to the AI bubble. You guys know about the AI bubble, right? And all the data centers and everything of that sorts. You guys know about that, right? Or at least have heard about it. Everyone's saying, oh, there's an AI bubble. Yeah. You guys know about that. Okay. One thing that I'm really good at is pattern recognition. I think that's just because the way that my brain is wired. Don't say ADHD, because I'm not diagnosed. But I like to say it's because I'm a YouTuber, so I gotta recognize trends and stuff. But anyway, one thing my brain is really good at is pattern recognition. One thing that I also stick by is that history doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. Now, why am I saying this? I say this because if you guys know about the 2000s, like the late 2000s, what y'all know about the 2008 financial crisis, and before that, actually, what y'all know about the dot-com bubble? Any of y'all know about the dot-com bubble? POV, Gary's just telling you the most important hero, then you hear a beep. It's a beep! But yeah. Didn't OpenAI just go bankrupt though? They're on track to be. Yo, Henry with the 20 gifted. How my dude? My goodness! Another 20. Another 20 gifted. Oh, wait, this only goes to floor 4. Wait, this only goes to floor 4. Y'all, I'm going crazy right now. This only goes to floor 4. What was the point in finding these elevators? But y'all, W. Henry with a 20 gifted. Eh? Okay. Okay. Anyway. What y'all know about... You guys know about the dot-com bubble? I can explain it really quickly if you guys would like. I can explain the dot-com bubble really quickly if you guys don't know about it. Gary's thoughts on my profile picture? I don't want to see it. In fact, I think you should change your profile picture and your username, Thorn. Okay. So basically, the dot-com bubble, I'll just summarize it really quickly. Companies were making startups and all the fun stuff by putting .com at the end of their name, even though it had nothing to do with the internet. The reason why is because investors very much were like, oh shoot, look at these companies. Well, look at this internet, the interwebinosis. It's a very cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw all our money at everything involving the internet. So companies would just put .com at the end of the name, even though it doesn't involve that. And regular .com companies would run completely on venture capital, which venture capital is just investor money, instead of actually turning a profit. Now, doesn't that sound similar to something? You know? Freaking, oh my goodness, look at... Oh! We found the red elevator. You see it where it's like, everyone today, you just throw AI at the end of your thing, or just mention it, and suddenly your stock price just goes, Salute! And you're like, well, what the heck? You just mentioned AI. It doesn't actually do anything. Or in OpenAI's case, my goodness, that stuff ain't even profitable. And so, the technology is there, obviously. Problem is, it's really freaking expensive. Garius, I'm stuck like this for 2 weeks. You can at least change the profile picture. No spam for 2 weeks. I might have to throw that punishment on you, bro. I might have to. But anyway, so you see that today, right? You just put AI at the end, and so obviously that's how we know there's a bubble. What the heck are you? Hi. Hello? Wanna come over here? It's a balloon. Can I go pick it up? What? Mate, what the heck? Where is the balloon? Where is the balloon? Where is the balloon? Where is the balloon? Any tips on grinding money in Battlefront 2? Just play the game. That's all I can say. Anyway, though. So, one thing that a lot of people don't know about the .com bubble. Can we all stop dogpiling Thorn for a second? Because here's the important thing I want to tell y'all. One thing that was super duper important about the .com bubble is that there was a ton of infrastructure built. And infrastructure is basically like, you know, places where you house all the computers, for example. Or in our case, AI data centers. So there was a ton of infrastructure built. And then, when the bubble burst, the companies went bankrupt, but the infrastructure was still there. And so what ended up happening is that a bunch of young entrepreneurs, like, it's just, you know, some crazy, oh, we found the right elevator, W. Bunch of really young entrepreneurs with dreams and some coding skills decided to found their own companies and basically run internet companies and tech companies the right way. You know who these people are? Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, freaking, basically today's billionaires. Basically, the .com bubble made infrastructure super duper cheap because all those companies went bankrupt. And so those the now modern day billionaires scooped up all that infrastructure, built out their product, and just blew it up. And so the reason why I say this is because I personally believe that AI in its current form is going to be unprofitable and it's going to go bankrupt. However, with the emergence of things like DeepSeek, which allow you to run AI on like just a singular GPU, I do believe that once the bubble bursts, everyone goes bankrupt and everyone thinks we're just going to pack it up, there are going to be a small group of people who take advantage of the fact that all this infrastructure is so cheap. And these are not just for any people. These are very talented people. I believe that they are going to be the ones who take advantage of this, and they are going to be the ones who become the next billionaires. Now, this could be you. This could be you, y'all. Because we don't know when the bubble's going to burst. But basically what I'm saying is, you know, learn as much skills as you can. If you're interested in business, do it. But keep an eye out for when that bubble bursts. Because eventually infrastructure will get so cheap that you can make all of your business dreams come to reality. And who knows? Maybe you do become the next billionaire. And then you can do much better stuff than what the current ones are doing right now. But at the end of the day, that's up to you. And at the end of the day, these are just my thoughts. But as I like to say, I'm never wrong. Just early. Anyway, let's keep going. So, I need to go turn on this power. And then we just need to make our way all the way back up. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, that's basically my predictions. See ya, Thorn. Bye. But yeah, what do you guys think, though? Do you think I'm correct? Do you think I'm crazy for seeing that pattern? Because I feel like we're just, again, history is not necessarily repeating itself, but I feel like it's rhyming here. Like, the infrastructure is going to get cheap. Some people are going to take advantage of it. And that's going to allow for people to basically, you know, do that, you know? I think it's going to be crazy. That's why I've at least learned the basics of training AI and all that fun stuff, because... who knows? Maybe I don't even need to be a billionaire. Just get over 3 million and I'm good. I can retire. That's at least the way that I think about it, though. Curious is AI. What? No, I just said I learned how to train AI. That's it. All I said is that I just learned how to train it. Garius, is it bad I know a way to call you? Well, of course you can call me. That's pretty simple. So Garius's AI clones out there? No! I just said I know how to train it. I certainly dabble in AI occasionally because, again, my personal beliefs about AI is that as long as you use it as a tool and not a crutch, it's probably going to be pretty beneficial. You know? That's my personal opinion on it. And sure, it does suck that it's starting to take away a lot of work from artists. But at the end of the day, I think the types of people who would try to hire artists for that work would still try to either cheap them out or screw them over anyway. And in an age where things become super fake and artificial, people are going to crave authenticity that much more. Anyway. Can I make it up here? Yep. Throw me up to 3. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you're here. Yes. Hooray. Okay. I'm glad you sheepy beat my day, but hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Part of me wishes that I wasn't in college right now so I could just do this, but there has been monumental benefits to me being in college besides educational purposes, so. But I tell y'all, one day, when the chains of the educational system I am free of, we are going, or at least I'd say by the time actually, by the time we are free of the chains of the educational system, we're gonna be massive. Like, low taper fade massive. Maybe even massiver. Who knows? Thoughts on playing Firewatch because it's a holy game of pure greatness and stuff? I have no idea what Firewatch is. I hear the beep. I hear the beep. I done hear the beep. It's weird that your head moves to look at the chat. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Let's make an AI clone army. Dog, that's the droids. Blood literally just wants to join. Anyway, Blood literally wants to just make the CIS. Garius is using the Republic like Palpatine. Low key, I might. I might be. You don't know that though. You don't know about the Wyoming mystery set in a national park where you get to do epic activities? Oh, wait. Is Firewatch from Fears to Fathom? You're thinking about Fears to Fathom, aren't you? That, I think. Are you thinking about Fears to Fathom? No, not Fears to Fathom. Because I know they have the Firewatch game. No, it's not Fears to Fathom. Okay. I watched a video on how to make the most boring state less boring. Okay, so the game, it is its own game. Okay. I thought you was talking about Fears to Fathom. Queso played it. It just looks so goated. Can you say your top 5 games of all time? You can say so. Oh, I can say something like live service games. Okay. Okay. Got it. Top 5 games. In no particular order, because I hold them all near and dear. We first are going to go with Cyberpunk 2077. in DLC included. Such a great game. However, wait till you're at least 17 before you play it. I'm sorry, I just gotta say that. After that, we got... You played it already? Yeah, I've also played Red Dead Redemption 2. That game was also absolute peak. Let's see. We got... Ooh. Roblox from 2014 to 2017 was awesome. Roblox from 2014 to 2017 was low-genuinely amazing. Why? Oh. Then we'll say Minecraft. Like, honestly, just Minecraft, like, like 20, I want to say, I'll say 2017 as well. Minecraft pre-2017 was really awesome. So that was pretty cool. So, why does bro know such ball? Yeah, I actually... Now, let me tell y'all, though. There are also... I actually have a top 5 YouTube times as well. Like, top 5 trend... I don't even call it trends. I don't know what to call it. YouTube channels, niches, I don't know. I just have top 5 moments in YouTube history, I guess. If you guys would like to hear that. Should I buy Cyberpunk on PC? I might remember get Phantom Liberty. Cyberpunk with Phantom eras? I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I guess eras. You want to hear my top 5 YouTube eras? Okay, got it. Okay. First, we have 2014 to 2016 Minecraft YouTube. This was Dan TDM, Stampy Longhead. Let's see, who else am I thinking of? We're thinking Dan TDM, Stampy Longhead, popular MMOs. I hope he's doing well, man. He's certainly trying his best. Let's see, who else does that include? Captain Sparkles. A lot of the great ones, you know? Then we gotta get... from the same time period, actually. Like, 2014 indie horror. So, like, when Five Nights at Freddy's first came out. Oh, my dude. Some of y'all weren't there when FNAF first went viral. Oh, man, what a time. Y'all, that game actually gave me nightmares, dude. I remember when that game was scary. Like, legit scary. Oh, hey, what's up, Sloth? Am I being ignored for the first certain reason? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. This is the first time I've seen you. I don't know how you escaped my sight this long. I have not seen you at all. Cyberpunk or Phantom Liberty? Both. Get Phantom Liberty. Phantom Liberty. Sorry. If Cyberpunk with Phantom Liberty is completely worth it. It's amazing. But yeah. So, we have 2014 or 2011 to 2015 Minecraft YouTube. Then we have 2014. We have 2014 indie horror when Five Nights at Freddy's first came out. Was like a transitional period between Slender Man and Five Nights at Freddy's was awesome. Then after that, we got, again, Roblox from 2013 to 2017 was amazing. Those the absolute clutch YouTubers, although they certainly did not age gracefully. We'll just say that. And then we got What am I thinking? We got... Honestly, it'll just take take 2015 YouTube gaming. Just Dan TDM when he was doing variety content was so peak. But Dan TDM, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. Freaking awesome. And then the last one. The fifth one. Y'all are not gonna expect this one. What y'all know about 2010's trick shot era? Dude Perfect, prime Dude Perfect. I'm just saying. Freaking awesome. So cool. Gotta love Dude Perfect. Honorable mention, YouTube and the internet as a whole during lockdown. It was not good, but it was certainly entertaining. There was never a dull moment on lockdown internet. But yeah. Anyone remember the Roblox YouTuber that really liked cats and had a yellow and black tie? You are thinking of Dennis Daly, good sir. Dream SMP lore goes insane. Y'all are gonna hate me for this, but I was actually a Tommy in it fan. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. I respect that man so much as a YouTube creator. I know he doesn't do it now, and he's moved on past it, and that's not the time of his life anymore. Techno was also amazing, but I was a Tommy in it. That's how I watched the streams, I watched the videos, etc., etc. But anyway, I know he doesn't really do it anymore, and I know he doesn't. I don't really think he looks back on that era very fondly, which, you know, really sucks. But obviously, he was 16 when he blew up. It was COVID. A lot of stuff was going on, and on top of that, I mean, in hindsight, he did not surround himself with the best people, like the types of people he would look up to. Yeah, they certainly, we'll just say they certainly made decisions in their life. And so it is completely understandable that he doesn't really look back on that era fondly. And, you know, low-key, I mean, if you had to deal with Dream SMP Twitter as a 16-year-old and be on the receiving end of that, I could see not liking it as well. That's perfectly fine. That is okay. Like, I completely understand. I would not want to deal with that either. Man, what y'all know about Twitter in 2020? That stuff was insane. That was legitimately insane. That was crazy. What's up, Jake? Alright, I believe. Nice! We made it at the hotel. Curious to read this. I am reading it, Leonardo. But yeah. Still, though. I don't know. How many of y'all were around for 2020? Man. You know, sometimes I miss 2020. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I miss the lockdowns. But then again, I was kind of terminally online before, so, you know, not much really changed on my front. In fact, it was more like, it's like everyone coming to join your playground. I had so much fun during COVID. Dude, I was streaming daily. I met so many amazing people. Really is a shame. Or, no, not really. It's probably a good thing that it ended, but still. Occasionally, I do miss the lockdowns. You start to feel old when you realize COVID was 7 years ago. I mean, I guess it technically started in 2019, but it really was 2020. That's kind of the big marker. So I'd say it's more like 6 years ago, but anyway. Well, it appears we are reaching the end. You guys have anything else you'd like to ask me? Because this is like kind of the end of the map. So. Should I buy Phantom Liberty on console? Yes. COD or Battlefield games? I take old COD over new Battlefield. I'm sorry. Give me Call of Duty Ghosts. How do I become a mod? Once we get to 50K, I'll start accepting new mods. Applications will go out in the Discord. So, make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already to stay tuned for that. What the? Imagine if Nick Sialist were here. You cannot do that to me. The knocking. Stop. That was from the game. You have not been caught. Oh my gosh, dude. Bruh. Oh. Look at that. He's the happy face. He's that a happy face, everybody. He said a happy face, everybody. Happy face. Hi. Oh dear, I say. It appears that I have been trapped good. So, oh, frickin'! You can't flash me like that. Don't do that. Jump scared me, dude. Stop! Stop it! Don't you dare do it again. Oh my... Oh. Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. Oh. Oh my... Ow! What's that? Okay. Okay then. Stop it with the static, please. Stop it with the static. Stop it with the static. My goodness. Ow. Ow. Yeah. That was Dreamcore. That was a Dreamcore. I hope you guys enjoyed life. Life was good. This was a good stream. Always gotta love a chill stream. You guys enjoy the chill streams? I feel like I enjoy the chill streams. I feel like they're pretty fun. Yeah, the chill streams are pretty nice. Chill streams are pretty nice. Hopefully we can get a new map from them soon. Honestly, I prefer them over the normal ones. The normal ones can definitely be pretty high octane, so that's understandable. I know a lot of people enjoy them. Darius, are you bilingual? More like half. Bi and a half lingual. I know some Spanish, but most of it's been forgotten. Most of it's been forgotten. Do you guys want to go raid another streamer, by the way? I have to go, but do you guys want me to send you to another streamer? Do you guys want me to send you to another streamer? Yeah? Sure, alright. Alrighty then. Come on. Work! W credits. W credits. Slinky. Editing software. I use DaVinci Resolve. Right. W game. Always gotta love a good playthrough of my comfort game. Always gotta love a good playthrough of my comfort game. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, let's look for a streamer to raid. Streaming. Who's live? Why does it say that I'm... Why does it say that I'm live? Huh. Huh. Alright. You guys want to go raid Jedi Ludwig? I'm not raiding Ludwig. He has enough viewers. We're gonna raid Jedi Enclave. We're gonna raid Jedi Enclave. We're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are very epic. I will see you all later, tomorrow. And, yeah. Good night. Salutations.